The California Department of Public Health released new guidance allowing all outdoor youth sports when a county's COVID-19 case rate is at or below 14 per 100,000 people.
News Channel 3's Taylor Begley live in Palm Springs now with more on what this means here at home, where we have not reached that mark just yet. Taylor.
Yeah, John, what we've been seeing over the past 15 months, a lot of empty stadiums like you see the one behind me, but that could be changing soon. It looked like this season for football, for high school football here in the Coachella Valley, was going to be a wash. But with these updated guidelines, there's some renewed hope. Outdoor high school sports in the Coachella Valley are one step closer to returning thanks to the state's updated guidance for youth sports.
We believe it's backed by science, evidence, backed by experience, practicality. But more important than anything else, we are confident that if we can resume, it will only help enliven the capacity of these kids to feel more engaged, feel more alive, to get the social back to social and emotional, the mental and physical.
Coronavirus positivity rate has dropped to 3.1% compared to 9.9% just 30 days ago. The positive trend is the reason California has changed the requirements for outdoor sports to begin.
It's been super exciting. I have my normal day going and it just completely got interrupted and everybody started texting me with excitement about, what does this mean for us?
This immediately impacts sports in season 1, like football and water polo, which have had seasons postponed twice already. The new guidelines provide a way for these sports to begin even in the most restrictive tiers, purple and red.
It provides an easier opportunity possibly for our athletes to return back to the sports that they love. The next step is to start working with our coaches and the district to come to a consensus about how we're going to proceed forward with this.
CIF Southern Section Commissioner Rob Wygod is also pleased with the progress.
This has been a constant daily effort every single day since mid-March. All of us have been nonstop since that time doing anything we could do to try to get us to return to play. First,
Riverside County will need to reach the 14 cases per 100,000 threshold. The county is currently at 28.8. Wygod says ultimately return to play will be up to the schools and school districts.
We have schools that have conditioned and continue to condition and have their student athletes out on the fields and doing what they can do, following guidelines that they've had to follow. And we have some schools that haven't really been able to do much of anything. So there's going to be a wide variance.
Palm Springs Athletic Director Mike Ventura says the school hopes to play as many sports as are allowed under the guidelines.
I see my weekend completely being consumed by this, and I look forward to hashing out those final details to get us back on the field.
Now, John, like you mentioned, we here in Riverside County have not met that threshold yet for all outdoor sports to resume, but case rates are updated every Tuesday, so we'll find out more information then about if potentially we could resume sports like water polo and football. I mean, I know I want some high school football, and I know there are so many people out there that are excited for this renewed hope of the potential of seeing more high school sports return in the coming months. We'll, of course, keep you updated throughout the process as sports start to return. For now, live in Palm Springs, Taylor Begley, News Channel 3.